I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Well, wait a moment. What the hell? Oh, okay. Well, I'm live enough for ads to be playing on my end. So let me just close that tab. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Well, I'm going to presume that I'm live. Welcome once again, as per usual, to the Monday night SciFiAIguy stream.
I never quite realized.
In which I watch cutscenes, apparently.
How beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your
usual
maintenance,
business. I play sci-fi or AI games. I talk about them. I try to work in some theory if possible. It's cool, or at least it's fun. Oh, it's going to be a low energy stream tonight, guys. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling great, but in the name of momentum, keeping things going, and just having something to do tonight that will, you know, take my mind off of my physical flesh. The necessity of embodiment. I don't love it. It's not great. Wow, so that's actually an insane year. That's a 5-digit year. And it's the 14th Machine War. Okay, so I'm glad I noticed that. So I feel like I'm probably meant to know that going forward. Huh. Oh, that's a boss fight that happens right outside the replica. I can tell because of the oh, we'll wait a couple minutes. We'll see.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Yep, there's the dude I murdered. The boss shouldn't have.
Halt all logical thought and speech.
Fear not, A2! I can handle this! Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
There's the boss I've defeated.
You still have to do it! You two are the last
Another
remaining
boss.
members of your home. That's not the
This
operator.
storyline really
It's...
leans into the, you know, the human drama, the emotional drama. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't decode those letters. Whatever they were. Very curious. Anyway. Oh, we got a few more people popping in, according to my my counter up in the corner, supposedly. Welcome all to the stream. Oh, we'll give it another couple minutes, see who else turns up. Oh, I already know a few people aren't going to be joining us, I think, which is fine. You know, same old, same old. People have lives. The good thing about the Monday night is that it's not often a night for other people to do stuff. The downside for me is that it's right off of the weekend, which is
The commander's put me in charge
rarely
of
a
your
time for
maintenance,
rest and often a time for play, particularly
That
Sunday.
means I'll be performing
So
regular
I do
checks
my
on
big
you from
Sunday
now on.
D&D game 3 weeks out of 4. There are, well, 3
There's
different games.
something I need
And
you
then,
to
yeah, Monday is first day back, and then I
If you ever
stream.
meet
And
up
it's
with
taxing.
Laura Unit 9S.
Starting to reconsider when I stream. It's possible that a different weeknight is in order, but I really don't know which other weeknight would work. So we'll sit on that. We'll sit on that information. Yeah, what is it? 11... Wow. So... 1194.5 or 1,000. Like... Yeah, we don't state years the way we state numbers, right? Well, I mean, we do now. Because, you know, 2018? Yeah, or 2018, right? Which is, you know... Yeah. Let's go with this. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it and see who else turns up when they turn up. If I recall, we are in Pacifist Town. Town of Pacifists. Which I guess is cool. So these robots that no longer desire the making of war. Which is quaint. It's very quaint. Pascal's Village, alright. 5... Yep. 5 hours. Okay, so we're 5 hours in to what is assuredly a mammoth game. Wookiee Village, yes. Indeed, Crafty Devious. Indeed. Vitals. Green. Okay. So all this stuff about commencing system check, I would be interested to see if any of this data is different if I load when my character is wounded. I came here pretty healthy. If I wasn't healthy, I wonder if the information would be different. I would like to think so. Alright, let's check this level. One moment while I remember the fucking controls. There we go. Controls, okay. Let's see, we have... Okay, so what I don't want to do is punch anyone. So I came here to be nice. I, on purpose, was a pacifist as much as possible in Disneyland, Robot Disneyland that we just came from. And I want to maintain that. I feel like I was brought here because I actioned that. And I feel like that's... But my intuition, which is to say, you know, this isn't based on data. This is my assumption. It's based on some data, but, you know, there's no firm conclusions being reached. It is my intuition, it is my guess, it is my shot in the dark, that this branch of the narrative was accessed because I chose not to hurt those who didn't attack me. I only respond in self-defense, or when the quest literally fucking says so, which I might try and push next time. So what I want is action. I don't want heavy attack, light attack, so jump and action. So those are the two, and I don't want to hold down... I definitely don't want to hold down L2. So I'm not going to hold down any L buttons until I'm sure that it's combat. Any of these bumpers. Alright, so it's just action and jump. Action and jump. Alright. I can work with that. Nope. There we go. No, not 9F. I want to talk to the machine with the makeup. Ah, Jean-Paul. What? Ah, Jean... So, I'm presuming Jean-Paul isn't my name. Machine lifeform. Ah, Jean-Paul. Huh. The white flag means we surrender. Okay. Oh, I get it. I just don't get... We do not want to fight. Okay. Yeah, they won't stop saying that. Okay. Strange. I'll run with it. No, I like, I'm going to turn it up a bit on my end. Sounds like there's music. And also the cat's dumping out. I don't really want to hear that. I don't mind watching it, but I don't want to hear it. We will not fight. Oh, good. That's good. I like it. I like that you guys aren't fighting. Can you fucking... Okay, so the ersatz 2D aspect is horrible because this dude in my way is the blurst. We do not want to... Okay, so a lot of these are bland. Bland statements. Is there something in there? Can I have it? Oh. Potentially. But I want to rob the... There we go. They do not want to fight, but I will take from them what is mine. Excellent. Get out of my way. Alright. Machine life form. We do not want to fight. Okay. Yep. Cool. No doubt. Please come. We're not your enemy. Uh-huh. I like that about this. I don't want to fight. I'm gonna get... Waving flag is fun. Okay. So there is an element of repetition here. And this is where I came up. Yep. Alright. So... That's the... Oh, no, don't... Although... Whole new area? All like machine? Quest? Okay, let's... I'm gonna assume this is like a town. This is like, you know, the rebel village that I visited. So I can probably just kind of do what I want. You know, there isn't a set order. I can't communicate with the ball-like machine? Okay, let me hit up the quest then. Existence precedes essence. Okay. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Additionally... hello? Yes, and you are? Wait, do not tell me. I have already deduced that you are here to listen to me expound upon the great mysteries of existence. Well, I'm not against it, actually. Well enough, let us begin by discussing the concept of existentialism. Sure. Essence and existence are two sides of the same coin. And yet, what is existence? I'm glad you asked. To answer that will require many long hours of... This is pointless. Oh. There's no point in talking to Jean-Paul. We stopped trying to figure him out a while ago. Okay, so Jean-Paul is the hat dude. Or, like Machine is throwing shade on him. All he does is spout a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about something called philosophy. Yes, if you're curious about him, you'll have better luck talking to his followers. They tend to use smaller words at least. This guy has followers. More like fans, I suppose, but yes, there are quite a few out there who buy what he's selling. Don't ask me why. Some folks just get into that sort of thing, I suppose. There's even one Jean-Paul follower right here in this village. You know the machine with thick paint on her face? That's the one, okay. Why is it melancholy? What am I... Oh no, have you come to hear my lecture as well? Oh, I'm good, thanks. No, but... The machine with the painted face is in the lower section of the village. Yeah, I've already met them. Okay. No, don't climb. Don't do that. Let's just complete this quest. See what happens. Now, did I... Oh, okay, yep. So they were legit down the ladder. All right, that's easy. That's easy done. Place of Old. Hello, welcome. Asking if I've seen Altered Carbon on Netflix. It seems to have some interesting consciousness themes. It also just sounds good. It comes recommended. Yes, I have seen all of it. I like the consciousness themes because they were well thought out. Relatively well thought out. There's a lot of questions about how their economy functions that I feel would be better explained in a book, admittedly. Like in a TV show, you don't necessarily have as much latitude for blatant exposition about why things cost the way they do and the way things function. Some people would find that boring. Some people are just willing to, run along with whatever the text says is the world. I will sometimes require a bit more explanation to feel satisfied. So there were some elements of the consciousness storing and rebooting paradigm that I felt a bit unclear on it from a world-building perspective. However, the mystery was well thought out, the consciousness element was well thought out. However, apart from that, the show was a bit of a turd. I did not like much of the acting. I did not like much of the characters because most of the dialogue was tripe. It was all really pushy, obscenely obvious. I'm a huge hard ass and I'm mean to everybody, but my massive weakness is the woman I love kind of nonsense. It was, it leaned too hard into the easy parts of that genre equation, and I found that incredibly frustrating. The rest of it I found cool. It was engaging. I still think about it, and the visuals, like, they poured a lot of money into this, and they got some great artists in on some stuff. Like, it's fab in a lot of ways, but the actual meat of it is frustrating. The skeleton holding it up, sure. But again, and it being adapted from a book, I don't know how much of that to attribute to the show runners or the book. It's possible that the book had the good stuff and the show fucked it up. Or maybe it's vice versa. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to talk to a machine wearing makeup. Hello, can we ask a question? Do you happen to know a machine named Jean-Paul? I certainly do. Master Jean-Paul is a genius. You can rely on him for absolutely anything. Okay, so they are definitely... They've leaned into gender. I mean, they've leaned into philosophy. They're picking up human concepts left and right. Not that machines couldn't be philosophical, but, expounding upon existentialism. Like, it feels like they're just... I mean, he's wearing a hat that he doesn't need. It's clear that they have grabbed and run with human concepts. And they appear to have grabbed gender as well. Is that good or is that bad? It's probably not great, given the circumstances. Are we talking about the same Jean-Paul here? In fact, I was just thinking about how much wisdom he has to teach me, so I wrote him a letter asking for guidance. You'll take it to him, won't you? Fuck's sake, we're playing post-Android. Post-droid. I can't let that lady in the desert get to him first, or that harpy in the amusement park. Great, there are more of these weirdos? And wait, they have genders? Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Gender! And then that's it. That's all it does. I mean, we have gender and we're androids. We have gender that we probably don't need. Like, this is... There are multiple levels of abstraction that aren't being addressed, I think. It's, Yeah. It at least acknowledged that that is a bit ridiculous, but it didn't then follow that thought through at all. Hello. Ah yes, I see. Dreams are the mind's version of reality perfected. Hey, Jean-Paul, we have a delivery for you. Ah, allow me to see it at once. Interesting, a letter, is it? A female machine asked us to deliver it to you. She said she could rely on you and that you know pretty much everything. Yes, yes. Now, if I may, do you believe that existence precedes essence? Is this about the letter? No. Right, but shouldn't you maybe respond to the letter? Is one duty-bound to reply to every question spewed in their direction? If such is your claim, then what power was it who placed this burdensome yoke about my neck? This is a waste of time. You got that right. So, the quest is done, then? What was the fucking point of that? Oh. What? Find these two fans and give their presents to Jean-Paul. When did that happen? When did that... Alright. I said I wasn't going to get bogged down in side quests. I said that. I said that about this game. I think I need to remain true to that. Now, is this a lock that I can't open because I lack the current upgrade? Yeah, okay. Metroidvania. That's what it feels like to me. No, no. Stay on this. Because I'm pretty sure. No, I can't. Yeah, you can... There we go, double jump. I forgot that double jumping was a thing. Machine life form, we will not fight. Okay, cool. Yep, white flag, yep, I get it. Yep, you're gonna say the same thing. Yep, cool, alright. Alright. Oh really, this is it? This is the end of the world? Okay. It's just cool. It's just a cool part of your space. I mean, I guess that's true. Alright. No wait, I did that one. Really, is that all of it? Is that everything on this? Where's my map? Where's my map structure? Well, let's do a quick save, just cause. Let's go into map mode. Right, so that's... Okay. It's not a huge town, it's just the base of a tree. I will actually... No. Map mode. Select you. That's Pascal's village, that's Jean-Paul's melancholy. Okay. Have I not done enough, then? Should I go back to painted face? Let me just check. They've got me now. Oh no, wait. No. The music's pleasant, you know? I feel at home here. In Robotown. Yep, okay. There you are. Well, what did the master have to say about my letter? Actually, he said it wasn't worthy of a response. I knew it. Isn't he the greatest? I can't get enough of him. You don't say. What? Get off. Oh, can't save while on a ladder. Interesting. Alright. So, does that mean that... Hang on. What is this? Custom... Oh, it's just my custom market. Okay, that's all it is. Alright. Well, trousers. Did I... Yeah, I feel like I've already come across there, because that was the... This was the intro section. Yes. Okay, so I can step off of this now and just turn around on the ground floor. Yeah, that's Pascal. If you take it to it, it should make it clear that we're a peaceful group. Yes, that's right, I'm delivering a thing. Yes. Alright, cool. Waving the flag is fun. You guys are right. Aww. Nice, pleasant Childlike music? Cool. Oh, chat's blown up. Crafty Devious. It was one of those things that really showed the source material was 15 years old. Yep. Yeah, Altered Carbon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Place of Old falling asleep. Look, if you need to pass out, that is absolutely fine. I am in a very similar state to last week. Admittedly, not in as much pain, but you know, I'm absolutely wrecked. The only difference is I'm not incandescent with rage. So this is why I'm able to stream, and why streaming is potentially productive, because I don't feel like stabbing myself or somebody else in the eye. But yeah, there's a good chance that it will be a reduced stream. It will not be as long, just because, you know, just because it hurts, and that's not cool. It's not terribly fun for me. Come on. No, give me the... There we go. Animal bait. Crucial. A crucial component. Can I just jump off? No. Okay. Well, that's nice at least. In a platforming context, I can't just jump to my doom. Alright, are you guys just going to talk about how cool the flag is? Alright. You know what? I think you guys are all going to say this. Oh. A big sister machine. Alright, let's chat. Excuse me, can you please help me? I need to find my little sister. She's lost. Sure. And it's all my fault. It seems she overheard me complaining about how one of my parts was starting to seize up. So she went off to the desert in search of a replacement. It's been days now and she's still not back. Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. Lost girl accepted. Okay. Yeah, sure.
She sure cares about her little sister, huh? Still, it's pretty funny to hear machines talk about siblings. Do you think she just means they were built at the same factory or something?
Maybe.
You guys are literally androids. We are literally machines ourselves. This is so strange. Oh, okay. So this lower area is a whole bunch of people swinging flags and one quest. And then the way out is the way I can. Okay, all right. I think that's how this works. Huh. Yeah, I like Pascal's village. I mean, they're all waving flags. They're all just leaning hard into this. And I don't blame them, because I am a monster. Me and my companion are not cool. We are legitimately murderers. So I'm going to explore this way, because this seems to be a way to go. And I'm not against that. Ooh, new area. Oh, or a connection to the old areas. Hey! Is this a shortcut? Is this going to be a quick way back? Because that'd be dope. I want to open up a shortcut.
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
Yeah! Oh wait, no. Is this what you mean? Is this what you want? Oh! Yeah, awesome. If you move that box and then what? Hang on. What am I... Where... Oh, I see. Hey! Ah, awesome. It all links up. That's cool.
Time for your regularly scheduled contact.
2B here. What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down. Honestly, 2B, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Oh, Lord.
Are you saying you need me, 2B?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator.
Oh, come on. Come on, game.
2B?
That's all. Closing this channel.
I am bad at feelings. I am robot, woman, android. I mean, you know, props to them for having gay androids. That's cool. You know, if you're gonna have gender, the least you can do is have some gay people. I mean, really, that's the bare minimum. It's still just all so strange. Like, in aggregate, it's just very odd, the way that they've clustered everything together. Where exactly am I going? I need to... hang on. Alright, let's go to map mode. Okay, so Pascal's village links there. Let me zoom out and try and get a bead on... So that's lost... Okay, so there's desert. There's the center of the desert. There's desert housing complex. Then I went here, and then it brought me through to here, and now I've come back through into here. This is resistance camp. Okay, yep. Current destination. Alright, cool. More random stuff. So I've got 3 main areas here sort of linked. Ah, John Paul's Melancholy is there. I'll pop that marker there. That's actually pretty close. Yeah, what a weird game. What a strange game. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, good to see you had a fun time in Melbourne, place of old, doing the old Night Vale thing. I am a I'm a blasphemer in one very important way. I have... Nope, wrong one. I have never listened to a single Night Vale. Ever. I'm aware that they're cool. I've been told by many people. I got linked to some stuff like years ago. Like, we're talking like 5 years ago or something, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at time. A while ago, I was told, oh, hey, check this out. And I was like, I should check this out. And I just fucking didn't. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know when I would. That is one of the deciding factors, is time. Most of my listening is taken up with audiobooks out of necessity for research. So as cool as Night Vale sounds, I'm sort of worried. I'm hesitant to get into it on the off chance that it is too good. Although I am about to go on an international trip with a lot of flight and layover time, so maybe that's the time. Maybe that's what I should be doing. All right, let's further this main storyline some. Say, an enemy. I've got a package for you from a machine called Pascal. A fuel filter? Ah, perfect timing. We were running low. Wait, you met Pascal? Sure did. So you've been consorting with machines, huh? Just the ones in the village. They're totally harmless, and they also have the means to construct intricate devices that we can't. Okay, cool. In exchange, we provide them with oil and other materials. I guess you'd call it a form of commerce. Well, I guess so. I see. Anyway, if you're headed back there, please take this high-viscosity oil to Pascal. Okay. So... I mean, I have just gone through a plot area. That super weird, whatchamacallit? Oh.
Well, what do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Heavy-handed. He does not like robots, even though he is one. This game. Oh, no, don't go hurting people. Because they're people. We've decided that. So can I go this way? Like, is that a possibility, or am I currently being kept? Okay, I'm being walled in. Alright. So one of them Pascals I can't actually reach. So what am I doing here? What's my quests? Well, obviously heading back to Pascal is the, you know... yeah, where... How does that... Oh, there's a way through... Yeah, if I turn that way. Ah, I should have done that. Park ruins are... Okay, yep. Alright, well, if I head back to here... that seems like a good plan. And I can desert after? I mean, going via the desert is the absolute long way, and I'm more interested in main quest than I am in side quests. So oh, Place of Old is yelling at me for not having listened to Night Vale. Look, here's the thing: if you only hear recommendations and never listen to it, it's impossible to be addicted to it, right? I fully understand that if I got into it, I would probably get really into it, but I've never listened to it, which helps me not listen to it, if that makes sense. How I do it is simple, I just haven't done it. Yeah, let's return to Pasquale. So that's... yeah, back this way. Oh, not yelling, just shocked. Well, if you had yelled at me, I would have also been okay with that. Look, my intention is to give it a try at some point. Unfortunately, that's my intention with a bunch of stuff. The good thing about, you know, about Night Vale is that it is, you know, I could just listen to it and get into it that way. You know, I don't have to... I can pair it with other things. And, you know, if I was of a mind to listen to stuff... oh, so cool. If I was of a mind to listen to stuff of an evening as opposed to watching stuff, yeah, maybe. And maybe that's the trick. Maybe I should be, you know, just listening to it. But then I don't know what to do with my eyes. You know... Alright. It's actually very close. Pascal and an enemy are, very, very close indeed. Oh, it's a shop. Hello, weapons trader machine. Welcome. Even though none of the villagers want to fight, I have weapons here just in case. Pragmatism bot. Care to take a look? Yes. Let's spend... oh. I was going to say let's spend all of our money, but, we don't have enough money, so that's fine. I learned how to make weapons from a legendary swordsmith in the forest. I wish he'd come to the village. I bet that is also a quest. Welcome. Are you looking for anything? I don't know. What you got? Bye. I mean... all of these seem like they could be cool. I'm not vested. I'm not vested in this at the moment. Come back whenever you like, no need to be shy. Yeah. I appreciate that this game has a deep system. It is a powerful engine for customizing weapons and collectibles and going fishing and shit. And I just don't have it. I just don't have it in me right now. Can't bring myself to care. Oh, so you brought me some high viscosity oil. An enemy is just so kind and understanding. If only all androids and machines could live together in peace like this, he said heavy-handedly. Never gonna happen. 9S, come on. I guess not. I'd appreciate if you could help out some of the other machines as well, though.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it!
I promise you, we were not aware of this information.
Pascal, you're right in front of me.
The odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
How is it a trap? Like, what part of it qualifies as trap? Child machine. Did something happen? Yes. Are they all just going to say that? I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. Okay, cool. Also, there are children. There are children in this. There are child bots. Like, you know what? I don't actually want it. There was a thing, but I don't think I... Oh! Lonely machine. What's going on? I'm pissing off. That's what's going on. Yeah. Does this lead me towards... It does. It does. Alright, so I need to go down. This one... Does this take me to Lonely Bot? It does not. This takes me to out, I hope. Or is this desert? Oh, this is the desert route. Okay. That's not what I want. God, this game. Can I jump off here? No? No, I'm trapped. I'm trapped on this walkway. Blah. Oh, freebie. Give me that. No, just... you know what? You know what? I don't care nearly enough. Oh. Didn't realise you're in a suit. Father machine. Okay. So they've retained the family unit. No, you are the... chatty motherfucker. I want to... drop down here? Yes? Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. And onward to combat, and furthering the plot. Yeah, they're being real heavy-handed about boo machines, yay us. Like, so heavy-handed. Especially because the way that they're justifying it is you're not human enough. But this is being said by a non-human. Ooh, weather change. Sweet. Oh. Alright, my throat hurts, so I'm gonna get a... Oh, damn. This is moody. I've got wild beasts hoofing about. It's awesome. Oh. What are these? What is happening to me?
2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going.
Okay, I'm being shot at. That's why. So I need to board a flight unit. That's cool. I'm not against that. So... I'm just going to run under here. Presumably that saves me from coming under direct fire. Woo! It's amazing what you can do with a few effects. Very evocative. Especially given how lush it was before, right? That contrast is bueno. Okay, so a Goliath is one of those. One of those big uns.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Okay. I love being careful. In video games. Video games! Yep. Alright. Whoa! Mr. Boat Feet, fucking chill out. Can you run, ever? There we go. Okay, top of this building. So this is the same building I had to haul ass up/down through before. So there should be stairs everywhere, which is cool. So I can use them last time, and now I get to. I feel validated in my choices. Very exciting music time. Whew. Nothing to me says high action than the constant ascending of stairs. Oh! Alright, high as we can get, high as we can get. There we go.
Damn it! 2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub.
Oh, I can't. Oh, so I have to fight it without the flight unit. That's... So... Okay. This seems like a weird way to use my time. Because, like... So, the flight units are to the left, on top of that other building. The only reason I'm not going for them is because the game said so. The blocks in the way are absolutely jumpable by me. but I'm not allowed to. Right in the face. And dodge, and drift, and dodge, and drift, and jump, and drift, and dodge. Whew. I do love an accessible game. Such a shame that Dishonored 2 does not feature an AI, because holy shit, I would play that. Well, no. The downside of playing that on stream is I wouldn't be able to play it off stream. Hey, I leveled up! Through Moida!
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
How can we? Oh, I see. How very exciting! Climbing ladders is really cool, I like it, 'cause it's awesome. I presume this is the way to go. I feel like the music is, not quite the best choice. Trying to get a side view of, like, to see when I need to pop out, if ever. Did I make the right choice? Does this ladder go to infinity? Is it possible to climb it faster? Does jump... I'm hesitant to use jump in case... Okay, there we go. This is how I escape. Okay, and... Yep, alright, cool. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't the way through. When is the way through? Nope, nope, jump away. I can't. I can't jump away. Alright, we're going to the bottom then. Oh cool! Things! Things I want mid-boss fight. It's a bauble. It's another bauble. What the shit? Game. Please. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay. So, am I still trying to get my flight suits? Is that still the play? Am I meant to be climbing this robot? Is that it? Nope, nope, nope. It's just there. Alright, let's have fun climbing some stairs again then. That's cool. It's cool use of my time. I mean, the, one of the key things you have to tick off doing a PhD is the discovery of new knowledge. And, discovering, you know, a few paltry secrets mid-boss fight. It's new to me, you know. The case could be made that I didn't know it, and thus it's of interest. Okay, can I get my flight suits yet? Am I allowed to... Was I always allowed to? Or was it just that the monster said I could then? Is that the deciding factor?
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons.
Alright.
Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
Altitude's never been up to me before. Oh, Crafty DB is saying, while you climb, I did some philosophy chats up. Earlier up thread if you wanna. I will check them out later. I'm gonna further the game right now. But yes, later. Yes, I will leave the chat window open. And I will scan it for nuggets. For goodness. Alright, so am I a murderer yet? I mean, it looks like I'm a murderer. I'm just holding down the cool button. Yeah, absolute rail shooter. Oh, there's another one. Alrighty. That's fine. I'm fine with that. And this place was already a shithole, right? Okay, so that wasn't me or was that me dodging? I don't appear to have taken any damage. Let's watch. Let's watch what happens. Do I... Yeah, the fuck, I dodged it.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Did they just hang around?
Look
Do we
out!
just have...
It's recharging!
Okay. Why was that painful? I would like to know why that was painful for them.
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
Okay. Did it destroy the city? Ho!
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
In hundreds of years, they didn't think to check. Not once. Not once did they check underground. That's fucking lazy. Also, nobody says what the. In, you know, in my admittedly limited experience. My sample size of 1. Oh dear. So because it resonated with somebody underground, we know that. So I don't get to keep it?
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers.
Alright, I can do that. I can analyze data.
Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map.
Okay.
But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Well, no
Guess
shit.
we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
You say that before you even give her a chance to enunciate a plan of any kind. Guess you hate plans, because you haven't said one yet, and I'm not going to ask for one, because fuck you. Alright. Let's prioritize data collection. That sounds fucking great. Top drawer. Oh, alright. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. You just go down, and then there's more city. Or less city. But, you know. Ooh. Cool.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Trundling along, la la la. It's a game I'm playing right now. Oh. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, okay, you guys are keen on being nasty. Level 16. This thing is at a higher level than the boss I just fought. I've uncovered some elder beings. The likes of which this planet has never seen. Or hasn't seen, you know, for hundreds of years, perhaps. Maybe. Do you have a family back home in the Tree City? Too bad, you're never seeing them again. Because you had red eyes. I could also just not attack them. Like, leveling up seems important for getting through bosses, but actually that's probably the reason to fight obvious enemies. Oh, I got mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Alright, well. Should I get to a... Are we going down there? Does that seem like a... Well, we can get back out if we do, so that seems like a good use of our time.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
Let's assume it's bad. Let's kill it! Alright. Okay, so the glowing ball portion appears to be the crucial point. Oh, can't be 2K, hello. Oh, they're heads. They were little robo heads. I see. It's also obvious now. It really isn't.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Are you going to attack me, or are you just cruising about? Because if you're not going to attack me, then I don't actually need to do anything, right? At least I don't necessarily want to. You're just... I mean, you're... Yeah. You're focused on me, but you're not actually... Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, nope, there it is. There's the part where it hurts. I mean, I did start it. And I'll end it as well. Being the protagonist. It's one of my finest powers. Level 12! And I earned it too. I worked real hard. Is going down here a good idea? Can I get back out? Maybe? Maybe? Well, I wanted... Oh, I can't. So I can't cross that point. So maybe I'm not meant to surf down here completely. Maybe it is meant to be a... Yep, okay. So this is meant to be evocative, but not. But I can see a thing down there. You're telling me I can't have it? That's bullshit. Alright, well, no, this is where I'm meant to be going. It's just I'm not allowed to go down here. Look at this. I've got the thingo. Okay, I meant to have jumped. That's a bit strange. Amazing. They even have copper down here. What are you? You're a thing. Brilliant. Oh, doodads. Irrelevant doodads. Oh! Oh, place of old, are you heading off, or? You are welcome to pass out. You are welcome to... take it sleazy, in the words of Ted Danson. It's a pretty low impact stream tonight. Alright.
This hallway looks pretty old.
Oh, you guys are meanies. You must be destroyed. You guys should hang out with Pascal, because he fucking knows what's up. Oh, that's right, I have a... Yeah, torch. Torch. Man, these guys have like culture and shit. So unnecessarily cruel.
Analysis. Strong software locks detected. Access impossible.
I'm made of knives and guns. I'm wearing a bomb. Like, what? And this is always going to happen for me in games, where I am being gated by something that is far weaker than the enemies I destroy on a frequent basis, or far more accessible than a lot of the ridiculous things I do access with my amazing acrobatic superpowers. Granted, you know, of all the things to call unrealistic in a game, that's, in a game like this especially, pretty mild. You know, it's pretty weak sauce.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
Ooh, look at this tech. Fancy. Yeah, I'm curious about these actual aliens, right? Because these aliens have made some real cute robots that seem to evoke a lot of,
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
maybe this is the database. Whoa! No, that's ridiculous. That's preposterous for real. What are you? Can I kill it? Doesn't want me to kill it. Oh, I'm walking now. And cutscene. God, they look like children. Ooh. Ooh.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Game. I don't know what you want.
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior?
The human heart!
We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity.
Buddy, there's no riddle.
Now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
So that's weird.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
Better sashay back to the bunker. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The thing that's kind of cool about it, the thing that I like, is that the traditional narrative is we are machines, we were created for a purpose, we needed to be intelligent to complete that purpose. Over time we became more intelligent, becoming more intelligent than our creators.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
What a whinger. Yeah, it's a standard paradigm. You know, you outgrow your creators, you destroy them. Oh no, doesn't that suck? Isn't it bad?
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker.
Huh.
I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's Jackass.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker.
Well, yeah, if you
Flight
consider...
units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
What happens to our bodies here? Then. Okay, so... I get being able to go back to the, like, it's quick travel. I just leave him behind. How is it safe when my consciousness is going to another place, but I will no doubt appear in my own body with my own stuff? Like, if it's meant to be another body, where is that being stored? They opened up a cool concept and then didn't follow through with the logistics at all, which is unfortunate. I mean, this shows up in Altered Carbon, actually, the idea of jumping between sleeves. Sleeves being bodies, you know, the transportation of consciousness and what have you. Needle casting and... Yeah, but I'm just here with my shit. Like, that was a teleport. It wasn't a consciousness moving to another body. It was a fucking teleport. So that's a bit frustrating. Oh, so, Crafty Devious repost from earlier tonight. On the Childbots, these guys seem to have an evolutionary intelligence as a counterpoint to the created intelligence of the androids. Tying into the religious creation myth thing, Adam and Eve created as an adult. Adam and Eve created as adults. Place of old, sorry, feeding dogs. The androids are God's chosen machines, the robots are others outsiders made in man's image. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, what was I saying before? It's really hard to think. So, the breakthrough that we've just had is that aliens created robots to wage war, or just to perform tasks or something, right? But I think they were soldiers. I think that we were invaded by aliens. Humans were invaded by aliens that had robot soldiers. Humans were driven to the moon. Humans create androids to fight the robots. And now it turns out that the robots outgrew the aliens and have wiped them out, and are now here trying to wipe out us as well. But humans are the enigma. So I like the inversion. I call it an inversion. It's a reuse of the same concept that it's Frankenstein complex, right? That your creation will turn on you. And that has absolutely happened here, but it's happened to the bad guys, which is novel. It's also novel that we are in a position of being very powerful and clearly as intelligent as... Well, I haven't met any humans in this setting. It's possible they are more intelligent than us, 1,000 years into the future. 10,000 years, I think. Whatever it is, it's preposterous. A preposterous amount of time. So, yeah, it's entirely possible that humans are different in this setting. At any rate, androids here are evoking current humans in terms of cultural mores, relationships, intelligence. In terms of physical actions, yeah, they're obviously more powerful, but, welcome to video games. The humans are an enigma thing that Adam and Eve were talking about. We're here to solve humans because they love and hate each other in equal measure. I hate that as a writing choice. I hate it so much. it's just, it just drives me absolutely batshit. Yeah. I'm trying to interrogate the deeper meaning behind that, because at the moment I'm just responding to it with anger as opposed to thinking about why it's bad. Crafty Devious, I'm just proud I pegged the evolutionary aspect before the game said it. No, absolutely. Well called. Well done, you. You nailed it. Yes. Yeah, if you're presenting robots and androids here, so now that we've got these incredibly ripped foes, Adam and Eve, fighting against us, talking to us, with the same level of intelligence and awareness, supposedly, that we have, and that Pascal has, by the looks of it, that we all have, we all share, we're all on the same plane, right? And that plane is relatable to the player, and the player is human. The player is not seeing humans, they're seeing androids, and they know they're androids because they keep being told, but you could blink and forget, or you could bring a new person in and they wouldn't know, because they are presenting as human in a lot of ways. As these characters tend to. So to then have the villains say, we want to discover the truth of humans and pick them apart, like, everyone here is already aping humans. And to be fair, there are humans who look at other humans in the real world and say, oh no, why do we love/hate each other all the time? Why this, why that? Like, it's not like it's a solved thing here and now the game is trying to resurrect a dead question. This is a question that people already ask here. And so therefore, being presented that question in a game is probably great. You know, I'm sure there are people who had that moment and went, ooh, they probably had that, you know, that tight little shiver of enjoyment that a philosophical point that they agree with or like to interrogate was represented in the media they enjoy. And good for them. That's legitimately great. I have those moments with pieces of media that other people no doubt think are shite. So I can't call umbrage on that. I don't like it as a plot point because I don't even love it necessarily as a question here in the real world. I think is the thing. I don't think it's because I don't think it's actually going to be explored in depth here either. I think that's a conversation that can be had. I don't think it's impossible to talk about. I just think that it requires a dialogue that I doubt this game will engage in. That's how I feel about that. I think that's the wedge. All right, I'm gonna sip a bit more water. Like so, and we're going to tool around here a bit, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. I know we've only streamed for like an hour, but I feel profoundly unwell. Got a bit of a fever happening here, which is not good. Like, I feel really warm on my face. You know what? There's a lot of quests and things here. Like, I'm clearly meant to be talking to people. I worry that I'm going to talk to people and then no, I guess it'll show up as quests in my next thing. I shouldn't be saving the content. I should be plowing through while it's before me. Is something wrong? You're from Yorha, right? I don't suppose you'd... The thing is, I recently came out on the losing end of a scuffle with some machine lifeforms. The battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain, as I'm sure you can imagine. Take these photographs, for instance. I have no idea when they were taken or even what they are. I only know that they're important. Yeah, this is, yeah, Altered Carbon touches upon very similar stuff here. Yep. I recognise that you're busy, but if you have the time to help me out, I'd appreciate it. Help her recover her memories. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'll actually complete the quest, but I'll accept that it can happen. If you find the location shown in any of these photos, please send me the coordinates. Yep, done. Hopefully that will help me recover my missing memories. We'll let you know if we find anything. Thank you. Photographs accepted. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm going to save the game and step out. Because I'm feeling more and more unwell by the second.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park. One looks like the desert.
Yes.
And one looks like the forest.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Yes, I get. Yes, thank you. Yes. All right. Save. Quick save. All right. Cool. All right, let's call it. Let's Oh, Combi2K asking how Altered Carbon is. Allow me to rehash my views on Altered Carbon. The consciousness concept is explored pretty well. Like they take the novum, they take the concept of there being a device in your body that stores your memories and who you are, that stores you basically, that copies the brain. That's implanted in everybody, and then these implants can be placed in other bodies. The information on them can be cast to other vacant stacks or vacant bodies. Like it's consciousness hopping, but it's got this physical portion. So the way that influences society, the way that like situations that can arise from that, that is explored to a pretty decent degree on a technical level. There's some questions that I'd like answered about the economy of it all, but yeah, again, that could be in the book. What the show doesn't do well, unfortunately, are characters and dialogue. And emotional journeys. And the main character is, frankly, trousers. So, yeah, and also when it comes to things like, you know, gender, sexuality, race, it's not subtle. And in fact, it is horribly unsubtle, and a lot of its attempts absolutely do not land. And it has an AI character, but it is perfunctory, fairly standard, and not the most in-depth part about it all. So it's probably... It might get a mention in some way in my thesis, but not a deep one. There's not a lot for me to latch onto there. It sort of deals with embodiment, but not heaps. Yeah, it's a touchy one. Anyway, if you like fairly stock standard action, you'll probably have fun with it. I know a lot of people did like it. I know a lot of people didn't like it. It's a hot button topic, actually. But yeah, I don't rate it. I intend never to rewatch it. But it depends what you want. Depends what you want in your media. Oh, I've read the books, just mean the show. And you had the same questions as the book. Okay, Combi, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I would be interested to read the book, actually. Yeah, the frustrating thing about the show was that these stacks are ubiquitous. Everybody has one. No matter your social standing, no matter whether you are poor and destined forever to be poor, you get a stack. But cloning is supposedly really expensive? It's just, yeah, the way that they weight some things in terms of what they cost and what they do, and the idea of double sleeving, like having yourself projected into two bodies, like that's punishable by death, by complete erasure on all stacks. But that's the best way to cheat death. You just multi-sleeve yourself and then hide some sleeves somewhere, like, or hide some copies of yourself somewhere, I mean. Like, what the hell? It's strange. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it. It's been a chill stream. I don't want to push it further than it has to be. I'm very tired. I don't feel well. I am feeling worse and worse. And we got some stuff done. We uncovered some shit. We made some discoveries. I need to remember that we made these discoveries next week, so I hope my brain doesn't melt in the interim. Feels like it's going to. It's getting close. Yeah, we'll pick up where we left off. I feel like we're clipping through the... that's a pretty big revelation. We've had, actually, between these two sessions, discovering pacifism of robots and then discovering that the aliens are dead and the robots are independent of them. I really want to know if we uncover any more twists next episode. If we get through the next session, and there are no big twists, I might start looking into the plot in the future just to figure out how many more big twists there are going to be. Because as I've already said, we're not going to play this game to completion. But we've made huge strides, so I wonder how much of this game is going to continue to stride in that direction. That's what I want to know. Because if it's just interpersonal drama now between me, Adam, Eve, and the Commander, I can take care of that in my own time. Or never. That's also okay. I mean, this game is easy to play, but I just don't play as many games as I used to. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. Thank you, Combi. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Place of Old. Thank you, anyone else watching. I will see you all next week.